Hey guys, Captain Greg DeVault here. I want to talk to you a little bit about the setups that I use in the cooler months, the late fall, early spring, and winter time when we're predominantly fishing shallow water for trout and redfish and that kind of stuff in these open pockets. What I do is I lighten up everything. Typically when we're live bait fishing in the spring and summer and early fall, we're using 8-foot rods, 4,000 series reels, 20-pound test, 30-pound leader. And the reason for that is the fish are big, they're in cover, you're having to stop fish from really getting to places. Well, this time of year, we're fishing, as you can see here, we're fishing open waters, we're fishing potholes, we're fishing troughs, without a lot of cover around. The only cover is the grass that the fish have. So we want to be able to make long casts. We're using artificials 90% of the time. So we're having to work the lures, we're having to really work the rods. So we want to lighten up so we don't get fatigued in the wrist and the arms and the shoulders, except from catching all the fish. So what I do is I go from an 8-foot rod down to about a 7 or a 7'2" rod. Usually a medium action because I want a lot of tip in it, because I want to be able to throw the lure a long way without exerting a lot of effort. So I go with a medium action rod, and then a 2500 series reel and 10-pound test. Now what that does, it just makes everything light. I still got plenty of line capacity to handle anything. If I do hook a big fish and he makes a longer run, I've still got plenty of line capacity. I've still got the backbone in these rods to be able to stop them, but it still gives me the light outfit that I can cast all day and not get fatigued from casting. So the only thing that really stays the same is probably the size of the hook that we use on our jigs. That stays big. Everything else goes small. The leader, we drop down to 15 to 20. The main line drops down to 10. Reels go to 2500, and the rods drop down to about 7 to 7'2" in medium action.